Apparently, she said this.
Well, apparently, I heard this.
They're Polly. I've never been on live television before.
Everything I do is for gay people. I could care less about straight people. And this is the Apparently Pod with Gabby.
And Robert.
That was a Trisha Paytas quote.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like waiting for your reaction and you didn't have one, so I was like, I did not just make that up.
I know, I was like...
She says it on her when she was on Frenemies. This episode, we have another exclusive food. What do we call it?
Meal.
Exclusive meal, limited time meal review.
From McDonald's.
We have Grimace's birthday meal. Grimace is that purple...
Blob.
Yeah, little freak man. Who, I guess it was his birthday. I don't know. I guess, are they bringing back the old mascots? I don't know. The meals are normal because it's just 10-piece Big Mac. But we have the milkshake. Grimace shake. It's like dripping everywhere. Oh my god.
Like, the meal is just...
Normal.
But what we really are here for is
I mean, the
shake.
Cardi B and Offset meal one we had was just normal too. They had
That's
nothing
true.
exclusive. Regardless, okay. I've heard that it's like berry flavored and vanilla flavored. The only complaints I heard that is too sweet. But most people are like, it's a milkshake. Of course it's sweet. Get over yourself. So, time for the real reviewers to review. First sip.
First sip.
Oh, that is way more vanilla than I thought it was going to be. Oh. That's weird.
I think it... You know what it tastes like?
Oh my god. That's so weird.
It tastes like the Trix yogurt.
Okay, I see that. That's such a weird flavor because like it definitely is. There's like strong vanilla, but then all of a sudden you randomly are like, oh, there's some berry something. I don't know if it's the purple or the red 40 and the blue 20. Like, you know what, the color dye to make it purple. Because there's no way this is normal. This is such an oddly specific color of purple.
Yeah, it's Grimace purple.
But it's good, I guess.
It's alright.
Yeah, like it's definitely like a limited time vibe. You know, like I would never, girl. I would never like add this to the menu.
It's definitely not no strawberry shortcake McFlurry
your
where
favorite.
I could get it like every day.
Yeah, like I would probably never have this again, to be honest.
Yeah, don't care for it.
Like it's good, but it's like
Don't care
fine.
for it. Now I'm eating my chicken nugget.
You tell him. Wow, and that's on his birthday, and you did it at his birthday dinner. Grimace's birthday dinner.
Like,
say it. You can.
sucking dick and cock. Like, yeah, my birthday.
Guys, we also have to announce me and Gabby's streak of hanging out has officially ended.
Thank
as of
God.
yesterday.
But you know when did it me? On purpose.
You went to Disney.
I'm just kidding.
Do you need help? Oh my god. Let me hold down the little thing while you peel the top
Thank you.
off.
I'm trying to get my sweet and sour sauce open, but I also want to talk and ramble at the same time.
It's so hard for you.
I want to gab at the same time. So...
What? What do you want to, Gab? I feel like we've said nothing. What did we rate these out of 10? Rate the shake out of 10.
Straight up 5.
I would say 6. Or I guess that's not even that far off. I know I gagged at 5. No, I could be convinced to do a 7. No, 6. I'm giving 6.
I'm giving it a 5. Because it's like, do I want to finish it? No, but I will if I have to.
You're right. I guess no, because it's such an interesting flavor. I feel like I do find myself reaching for it. But you're right. I'm not like that obsessed with finishing it, even though mine is almost halfway done.
I should have gotten a small.
I got medium.
I was thinking about it.
The small's the same price, so that's why I got medium.
Mm.
That's so interesting.
So yeah, I went to Disneyland.
Oh yeah, what did you do at Disney? You didn't tell me anything.
I walked around.
Wow, Disney's really popping off these days. Okay, this unknown number just sent you a running emoji.
That's my ex.
He's running to your house currently. He's out for a run.
Guys, I guess I should tell it.
Mine as well.
Okay.
If you're okay with it, tell the whole story.
So, So, guys, update. I got tattoos.
Oh, also that update
Got this. I got this.
in the show.
And I got this. Literally, why is he sending me all these emojis?
Was that a squirrel emoji? What was that emoji?
A swimming emoji?
He's doing work. Oh, these are. I thought this made sense in context. That was the first message he sent today. That was all it was. He just sent 2 emojis and 2 separate messages.
Okay, so guys, he's from Texas. When I live,
A hometown ex.
yeah, a hometown ex, and he emails me.
Emails. That's already weird.
Yeah, he emails me randomly one day, and I thought something like serious was going on. He was like, call me like ASAP. It's an emergency. And
Yeah, that makes sense for you to think that if he says it's an emergency.
yeah, so then I texted like his number. I was like, you emailed me, and he was like, call me, and I called him.
Wait, what were you thinking that he was gonna say?
I don't know. I just thought
This
something
is
was
so
going
concerning,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, I don't know what's going on. And when he answered, he was just like trying to talk to me like if we were friends. He was like, oh, hey, what's up? And I was like, what's up? He was like, oh, what are you doing right now? And I was like, I'm about to get a tattoo. And then he was like, oh, well, I'm in LA. If you want to hang out, like, you know where I'm at. And I was like, okay. Then he was like, yeah, just so you know, I'm here. And I was like, okay, bye. And I hung up, and then I went to go get my tattoo.
Crazy.
And,
Crazy and obsessive.
and then he proceeds to text me. I would rather not see each other. Peace. Just left Santa Monica.
I'm just backtracking.
Yeah, and then like 4 hours later, he's like, Gabby, can I ask you something? And I was like, sure. He was like, I need a big favor. Me. What? Him. It's huge. Me. Never mind. He said, okay, for show. Thanks. What you get, a tramp stamp? Then
Like,
And then the next day, he said, Gabby, why don't you listen? You let people put shit in your head. Who the fuck gave you an idea to get a tattoo? You fall too easy for people, dude. Think with your mind and not your heart. Piensa, niña malandra. And then today, that was Thursday, last week.
just also.
And
Oh my
then
God.
he texted me today, right now, a girl running emoji, and then a swimming emoji.
And oh yeah, because you haven't responded.
I have
You
not
You have
responded.
not been responding.
And
Wait,
like,
don't. Oh, okay. Okay.
I literally don't care.
Well, I didn't know if the number was there.
Spam him.
Oh my god. No, you doxing him?
Yeah, I doxed his whole family. The last time I texted him was me saying NVM. Look at this. Look how like.
One-sided the conversation is.
Yeah.
Well, this is also for context. This ex we do not like at
He
all.
literally cheated on me.
Yeah. Have you really told the story?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe that'll be another story or something. But we don't like him. We don't talk to him. Gabby doesn't put up with him, as you saw. But he was like, "Oh, I need a favor." She's like, "What?" And then he's like, "It's big." Then she's like, "Never mind." Like literally, like after that, you like just tell me or like don't like.
Yeah. Like, why build it up? I feel like he was just gonna tell me like.
Also, just him being like, "What did you get? A tramp stamp?" Like just out of the blue, like.
That's so like asshole.
No, for real. Like, shut
Okay.
up. What is wrong with you?
Like what? And by the way, he has tattoos. He got tattoos when we broke up.
But then also him being like, you fall to be, you don't like, as if the tattoo couldn't have been your idea. Like I don't know. Like was
You're saying that when you're still hung up over me after 3 years?
period actually.
You're still obsessed with me? You're still obsessed with me?
Oh my god, that's
Jeffree Star.
I know, but that's so scary. But how like you were intense. Any audio listeners? That was crazy. Also, what? Pause for a second while we're here. Subscribe, like, comment, share, rate 5 stars. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And comment if you have an obsessive ex. Just yes or no. We'll know what it
Comment
means.
if you want to dox your ex. And
True, yeah.
We'll talk about him on here.
Yeah. Comment if, yes or no if you want us to dox your ex, and then we'll dox them.
Yeah.
But no, but literally, he's insane. Like, do you think he watches this or listens to it?
I don't know. I literally don't
To
care.
stay updated on you. And well, I mean, yeah, but like that'd be so interesting.
I don't know.
Message to him.
I remember the RuPaul.
Yeah.
The two middle fingers. I don't know. So obviously when we broke, like he was like the first like actual relationship I had. So obviously like I was still hung up over him like a month after breaking up.
Well, also because he cheated, so.
Yeah, after a month of breaking up, like I was like, oh, we'll still get back together, blah blah blah. Like I was like heartbroken, and that's just the stupidity in me. What was I going with this?
I don't know.
We would still talk, and I would like feed into it because I thought like, oh, like it's fine, it's like this is fine, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
And like now he like literally texts me every month obsessively like that. He texted me on my birthday, happy birthday, and I didn't respond. Whenever we first broke up, he would unfollow and follow me back on Instagram and like a bunch of my
That is
photos.
so. I guess that makes sense actually. That is very ex behavior.
Yeah, and now like he hasn't, and like I don't go looking for his Instagram, so I don't know like what he's up to or anything like that.
Period.
But
Well, yeah.
I would make like so many TikToks because I remember there was one time he emailed me.
Like, what is with this man in email? Someone get his email away from
emailed
him.
me this long ass email. Let me see if I can find it because it was so funny.
What was it about?
Him missing me.
I'm fully about to finish this disgusting shake.
You disgust me. I can't find it, but I also made a TikTok about it, and it was so funny. I'm just gonna find it. You talk about your week.
I don't know. What have I done? Oh, we went out. On what day was that? Sunday night.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's a Sunday.
Okay, that was scary what you just did. Yeah, we went to beaches in West Hollywood. We like, oh my god, they had $5 shots. There's like the steak happening, so I was like, oh, like let me do it because it's like only $5 and Gabby already got a drink, so I was like, oh my god, like fine. The bartender, he got a little like normal glass and like poured like 2 or 3 shots in there worth of alcohol. I was like, oh yeah, here. And then I was like, because it was tequila, so I was like, do you have a lime? But like I was like saying that to Gabby, I was like, oh my god, is he gonna give me a lime? And then he like brought limes over because I was like, what the heck? But also, what the heck? That was such a good deal. So that was fun. Yeah, they played Princess Diana when Gabby was in line for the bathroom, so we ran and met each other in the middle of the club to be like, oh my god, it's playing. Because they're playing our song. Nothing specific wild happened that night though. So.
Oh my gosh, I found the email. I'm sorry.
Okay, what's the email?
He emailed me.
With no subject.
No subject.
If you're gonna do this, do it right.
This was.
Oh my god, have you seen The Notebook? The movie?
Mm-mm.
Do you know what it's about?
Love.
No, but like, do you know how the ending?
No.
Do you care if I spoil
I
it?
probably won't watch it.
Okay.
Honestly.
The ending is they're old and the woman has Alzheimer's, so she forgot, and so he's telling her the whole story. Like the whole movie's the whole story of him telling her, and then it's so cute because like there's a line in it. I wish I knew for sure how it is, but it's like towards the end where it's like I get to like re-fall in love with you again and again every day. It's so sad.
It's still 51st dates.
I know. I don't know why this reminded because this is so not The Notebook.
It's so not. This is you.
Oh, the show on Netflix, right? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not you.
I know. I was like, I've never emailed the ex. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Go
So he emailed me this in September of 2021. So like almost 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And he's still obsessed. He's like, Gabby, please call me. It's Andrew.
Oh my god.
Really would like to fix things between us. Really haven't felt the same since we split. I need the person that made me the happiest back into my life. Let me prove myself to you. I'm asking for a second chance. I hope you and I could come to terms again. Please call me at 210.
That is crazy because it's also like he cheated. Like what?
Yeah.
Such a weirdo. Gabby got that good. Get them guys hooked.
That's literally what I would used to say because my old hookup, I mean, she probably has a girlfriend now.
A fallen soldier.
Yeah, a fallen soldier. He would be obsessed with me, and I didn't live back in San Antonio for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy. One time he was like FaceTime me and he like sent me his number. I didn't have his number. I would only like message him on Snapchat. He sent me his number and like we were like FaceTiming. Nothing sexual. He was literally just texting me. I was like, oh, if he wants to FaceTime, like he wants to have like phone sex or something.
Yeah, video.
But like no.
FaceTime sex.
He literally just wanted me to talk to him while he was smoking.
Wow. Men.
Now he's fallen.
RP.
Now I don't have no roster.
No, the roster is... Yeah. Me.
Someone did flirt with me at that bar, Beaches. I don't know.
No, yeah,
if he
the
was
guy
flirt-
with the mic.
Yeah. But Robert said I looked uninterested.
Yes! Literally, I thought you were not interested at all. Me and Brenda were both, like, watching you, and we were like, oh, we thought you wanted him to, like, get away from you. And Gabby was... Oh, no, I took a video. I forgot. I need to send it to you.
Oh, my God. I, like, literally don't.
And Gabby was like, she's like, no, he was like kind of cute. We were like, what? We did not think you were interested at all. He was literally like getting her a free drink or something.
See, because I thought, like, I was like, oh, he's just, like, leading me to the bar because he wants me to have more drinks and, like...
Yeah, but he was getting them
Okay.
for you, right? Yeah, you did not pay for that.
Yeah, he got me that shot.
Yeah, which then you just gave to me.
Yeah, because I didn't want to take a shot.
God bless.
It was,
No,
like,
but
3 shots.
I know. What did we do on Saturday? The beach.
No.
No, that was Sunday during the day. Oh, we went to the beach.
Saturday, I worked.
No, but how did we see each other?
I don't know. You were just there.
Oh, that was because Ivana had her eye.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually purposely waited for you to get back to work to see you.
And then me running upstairs and then you coming in my room on purpose.
Yeah, well, I was like, I'm leaving, bye. Like, as if I would have knocked.
I was like, don't look at me. But we have been playing Roblox.
Oh, yeah. What, have we? Separately? When did we play together? Oh, we played Rainbow Friends for a short amount of time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yesterday when I was playing Rainbow Friends, it was so bad. I kept dying.
No, because tell me why I kept getting to the final stage. I got there like 4 or 5 times, and I would get there with like one person who was playing with me, and then like 2 AFK people, and so the AFK people would be doing nothing, and so me and the one person are like trying to grab all the little balls or whatever, and they would die, or I would, and then I would have to like be looking for all of them, and then I would die in the process, or like I would die, and I'd be like, this is so stupid. I did it like 4 or 5 times, and I was like, I'm tired of it, so then I just like stopped for the day. I was like, I'm not going to keep doing this. I'm so tired of it. It's so frustrating. This is also I feel so chill. Right? Do you feel chill?
Yeah.
It feels quiet.
It's like the way I have my leg up.
I don't know. It just like feels quiet, and I don't know why, because like we never have background noise. But do we? No, this is how it always is. It just feels empty. I mean, I guess it's been like over a week since we recorded.
Was it?
Well...
Oh.
Yeah, because we recorded on Tuesday last week, and now it's Wednesday.
Well, you said weeks. It's been weeks.
Oh, no. It's just been over a week.
Yeah.
I know, but you're going to be going away, and then we'll be, like, weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to be going back home to Texas, and then right when I get back, I'm starting school, guys. Which I'm so excited.
An academic scholar.
Yeah, we were talking about it today, and I was like, I hope I make friends.
Yeah, and then I was saying you would.
Yeah.
I know, I want to make friends, and then I can meet them, too.
Yeah.
And then we can all be friends, and then we can hug.
What kind of...
I don't know. I don't know what do friends do.
We can have more listeners.
Oh my god, yeah. We can give more subscribers. As if our current friends subscribe.
Yeah, or have bigger parties where it's not just 4 of us.
I know. But that's what we're trying to do this week.
Yeah.
Well. Anyways.
Anywho.
Whenever I say anyways, I think of Lizzo. Anyways. Don't. I feel like we've done this on the pod before, and I play you the song that she does at the beginning of. It's About Damn Time.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
The beginning of About Damn Time, she goes, anyways. And then the starts.
I have not.
Oh my god. I might have to pull it up again.
I have not heard that song on my own will. I've heard it against my will.
I know it actually has no streams on Spotify. Like it was carried by radio and TikTok. Like I feel like so many people know that song, but like
And Target.
yeah, but like that's an ad. Okay, actually has 700,000 now. That's 700 million.
Oh, I was like
700,000 is actually really really bad.
yeah.
No, okay, not for the average person, but for Lizzo it would be bad. Like
You're like, oh my god, she's like kind of carrying.
700 million is better, but like you would expect it to have more. Like if you compare it to other hits, that at the same time they all have more. Like the way Truth Hurts doesn't have a billion, that makes no sense. Anyways,
That is kind of crazy.
watch. This is the song.
Oh.
See, she says at the beginning, so whenever I say it, that's what I think of.
Been a minute. I'm gonna need a minute.
Oh my god, actually, okay, since we're recording on Wednesday, which we normally don't do, this provided us a unique opportunity because we are like very up to date on life that's happening right now. And by the time this video comes out, the submarine that is with the Titanic, the oxygen will have run out by the time this video comes out. Because it runs out like 8 a.m. tomorrow. So we will know what happens. But if you don't know what we're talking about, there's a submarine that was viewing the Titanic, the wreck. Like it went down to the wreckage or whatever, and it got lost. So now it's down there, and so now like the Navy is trying to get it.
That's insane.
There's 5 people, I think, right? And like they're all billionaires. Cause the ticket to do this little trip is $250,000, which is $250,000, which is insane. Also, the submarine has no windows. It is a small, it looks like the size of a van. It's like really small. Like it truly only fits 5
no
people.
windows. Why? Like, how is that a viewing of the Titanic?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you would do it because it's fully just on the TV screen from like a camera in front of the submarine. So you just see it on the TV screen. I'm like, why would you pay $250,000? That's so much money. $250,000 to get in this little submarine to watch a TV screen of what the wreckage is.
Oh my gosh, I just had like a
But there's also only one button inside there.
one button.
Like you press the button and it just goes, and then because the person who's doing
it's
it,
remote control.
yeah, with the game
I just
controller.
had a thought, but it's like not even serious.
Okay.
So at Disney World, at Disneyland, sorry.
Okay.
They have this ride. It's like a little like fake submarine. It's Finding Nemo inspired.
Okay.
So like I guess it's like you see all the fish, the wildlife, and it's like they should make one like that for the Titanic. Because it's literally a kiddie pool. I would think it goes like 3-4 feet.
No, I saw a TikTok that was like, whoever made the company is so fucking stupid. Because if they were smart, why would they not have charged the same price and then trick them and thinking they're looking at the Titanic?
Oh my god.
Like, why is it actually going all the way down there?
Yeah.
The Titanic, how far down? It's like 12,000 feet. It's like really far. It's like far down, guys. Like, it's like, I don't know how to explain. It's like really, like it's like a bunch of, it's like the Empire State Building like 4 times or something.
That's so crazy.
It's like really far down, and it's so deep that like if they open something, like it's like where the pressure would crush them immediately, and they would feel no pain. Like how fast it would compress them. That's how like bad it is, or like how far down they are. Why are you all going down there? You just go like a little bit, and then like make them look. Cause it's on the screen, like you said. There's no windows. Just go a little bit, make a shake, make it seem realistic, like Disneyland ride or something.
Show the movie. No, but like
no, literally, just watch the movie.
They should make a Titanic ride like the Finding Nemo ride, because it literally just like takes you like barely underwater, and then it like moves you around the water, and it's like a big screen.
Oh, wait, you're saying that
it's a screen.
would the ride be like you're on the Titanic?
Yeah. No, not on the Titanic.
Oh.
Like to make it seem like you're viewing the Titanic.
No, that's what they should have done instead of this. Because now look, you pay $250,000 to be. Well, they're probably gonna die. Let's be real. I knew nothing. We're gonna get them in time. The oxygen is running out. The way that on the news there's a timer, like at the bottom. There's like
That's
a timer.
crazy.
They're like timer till the oxygen's out. Crazy guys. Also, it's also weird how like when this video comes out,
It's like a New Year's countdown.
No, it is. How the oxygen would have run out by the time this video comes.
I saw someone say it's almost like a Black Mirror episode.
It is.
Like millionaires or billionaires?
Billionaires.
Billionaires going down like to see.
But you're not even seeing it. What is the? I'm confused, guys. Like, okay, I know people's lives are at stake, but also you paid to do it. I'm confused. You signed a waiver, which is also crazy. And if you watch, there's like a video from when they like first, like like the CBS Sunday Morning or whatever. They did like a news segment on it, whatever, and that's how people know more about the ship and stuff. It's fully made of like random parts. Like they like oh, I found this at this place. I had this, like the game controllers.
I found this at a junkyard. It was literally an Xbox
It's
remote.
like what? Apparently, one of the people who was supposed to go on it, he like canceled on his friend because he found out they use like older parts for one of the pipes. He was like, that doesn't seem safe enough. Like, I'm gonna call it. And I mean, now he's lucky because now it's stuck down there and they lost it.
Yeah.
So, I'm dead. Like, where did it go? I don't understand. What do you mean you lost it? Why did it fall? I don't get it. But also, what do you think they're doing down there? Because right now, if you look at the inside of it, it's fully like an empty metal tube. Like there's nothing in it.
And like they said you can't see in there, right? Like I've seen where like you can't even see like your hand in front of your face.
Well, because they would have no.
And they're all like sitting like this.
Because it's supposed to be because there's also no room. Oh my god, my claustrophobia. I'm not even claustrophobic, but I would be.
So I saw someone else say, like, because people were like, the worst case scenario, like, they implode, which someone was like, that would be best case scenario. They're not, like...
Starving to death.
Yeah, starving or suffering.
Or suffocating, because once the oxygen runs out, that's all that's going to happen.
That would be so bad. So if they didn't implode, they're probably just, like, sitting in there hyperventilating, freaking out, like...
But, like, that's probably so... That's so interesting. I saw, the episode Victorious when they're stuck on the RV and everyone's sweating because how hot it is?
Oh, yeah.
Someone was like, this is the inside of the submarine right now. Also, I love the ones that are like, oh, LeBron's in the submarine. So then, like, people are diving down, like, Ice Spice is in the submarine. And they're like, oh, if my man was in the submarine, I'd be going down. And they're like, photo of me going down to save him. They're like, I'll do it myself.
No, all the memes. Oh my god.
The memes are so funny.
I saw someone say like, if 6 million of us like sucked up the ocean with straws, like we would get that submarine, guys.
I saw a video where someone like it was edited where like there's like animated where they like sucked up the ocean and you saw the levels going down and it said like oh, if Ice Spice was in the submarine, like what they would do.
Oh my god.
Like if my man was in the submarine, I saw that like if my man was in the submarine, I'm going on his laptop. They're like, I'm finding stuff out. Also, all the people who are in the wills of these billionaires, like secretly, like, oh, like watching the news, hoping they like don't get there in time.
Yeah.
Because like, you gotta get all the money.
No, I saw that.
The stepson.
Yes, was at a Blink 182 concert.
Like the next day.
And he posted it.
Yes, because and then Cardi B. This whole story is so.
That's fine if you go. But don't post it, knowing that like people are watching you. Like
yeah, I know, and he just posted how that was his stepdad. Like he was the one who said it. Like no one found him. He had like tweeted, "Oh, that's my stepdad is in there. Thoughts and prayers." And then the next tweet is like, "I'm at Blink 182." Like I saw someone said that him at the concert is going, "Where are you?" And that's so funny. Oh yeah, but Cardi B like said something like, why is he at the like way A2 concert? She posted like a video or something, and so like, he posted like, stop trying to get clout from me, which is also okay. That's funny, but also like he's like, leave my family alone. We all grieve in different ways, blah blah blah. And I was like, why is this random billionaire stepson beefing with Cardi B now? It's so okay, but what is so funny is because then I literally took screenshots so I could just quote what he said. He quote retweeted a OnlyFans, what are they called? The people who do OnlyFans, and she had tweeted like, "Can I sit on you?" And then he quote retweeted with, "Yes, please." While his stepdad is in the submarine, like, why is he doing this? So he's like shooting his shot, and then she put, "You're my thoughts and prayers," heart with her a link to her OnlyFans, and then he said, "Thank you so much. We've interacted, and I've liked your post for years. It's horrible how mean people can be and even make things up. But you're a really sweet person, and thank you again," with like a heart emoji and praying emoji. And then someone said, "Bro got mourning wood," like mourning with like a U, because he's like mourning the loss.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was so funny. Mourning wood.
Why would he tweet that?
I don't know.
Send it in her request.
Okay, but also if your stepdad is a billionaire, I don't know what kind of life I have. Like, honestly, he's probably low-key like, oh, I'm gonna get some money out of this. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's so Taylor Swift.
Wait, what?
What did she say? She's like, Around the
My
wheel.
stepdaughter kills me for the money.
Yeah.
I have a dream my stepdaughter kills me. Yeah, maybe he was the one he stole the remote control. Stole it.
Oh my.
I'm just the submarine. You guys, look up photos of this inside the submarine. It's fully like a metal tube. There's literally nothing in it. It's the size of like a minivan. It's empty, and there's just a TV screen, which is like what they used to show. And then there's one button that you just press, and it's supposed to be like an elevator. Like you press it, and it just goes down and comes up. And then they have like the game controller just here. What is going on, guys? Also, how long have they been down there now? I don't know how many hours, but like.
I wonder how long were they supposed to be down there?
Dude, it's just supposed to look and come up.
What, like an hour?
Oh, I don't know how long the actual like whole trip is, but was it supposed to be? It was not supposed to be days. Was it supposed to be a day? It was supposed to be like a little observation. You could go down and you're like, ooh, but also, why are you trying to look at the wreckage on this TV? You can't even see it through a window. You're not even seeing it in person. Google photos. I don't understand, guys. Be so for real. You know you're rich when you can spend $250,000 to watch TV. Like,
Someone was like, in a couple years, people are gonna pay like $500,000 to look at the submarine, looking at the Titanic.
no, oh my God, no, people will go down and they'll see. Well, I think this is also the only submarine that goes to. I think this is the only thing that you could view the Titanic. Like, this is the only passenger one. Anything else that goes down is like research stuff, and there's no people on it or like whatever. But this is the only one that you could pay to go see it. I mean, but now you're right. Now people are going to go down. They'll see the Titanic, and then right next door they'll see the little submarine just sitting there.
All the Titanic ghosts, like, hey,
Yeah.
how are you?
Oh my God! All those people who are in the bottom of the ship, they're like, "Oh, you paid to come down here? Okay." They're like, "Okay, I see you." I hope they get bullied.
Oh my God.
It's just so crazy. I saw someone say, they're like, wow, billionaires they do not care about their money until it comes to all of a sudden they have to pay taxes. Like, it's if all of a sudden they have to like give money to like help the country or like other people who don't have as much money or like provide resources, then they have a problem. But no, they will be fine spending $250,000 to just go down and watch TV and come back up. Like, I truly don't get it. Guys, be self-real. I mean, I guess now they're gonna die, which is so sad. I guess it's like kind of sad.
Yeah.
But also, like, I don't know. You signed a waiver.
Literally, don't be stupid.
Yeah.
There's a movie. There's a movie on it.
Watch the movie. Watch the movie on it.
Go to the museum. I don't know what to tell you.
Also, it's so crazy to even like want to go view a shipwreck that deep because it's like the ship wrecked. You think you're gonna?
For a reason. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I mean, yeah, there wasn't enough lifeboats, but they also didn't have submarines, so.
Ooh.
I don't
Yeah. I don't trust boats.
You were saying that earlier. Boats are kind of crazy.
There's just so much going on. I hate the ocean.
Well, I saw people saying that. They're like, if anything, this solidified my fear of the ocean because they're like, they're watching like the graphics showing how deep down it is, like how deep, because it's like almost impossible to like comprehend how far down it is.
Like, it blows my mind that like we've explored more of space than the ocean.
I also saw someone was like, it's not as easy as going up to space, which crazy that we've gotten to that point where you could just say that. But yeah, they're like, it's not as easy because the pressure, like when you go to space, they know how it works, but like they don't have the stuff to like keep it to grab them, whatever. I don't know. Oh wait, no. Also about the money thing, they're like, okay, but now like we're gonna be spending all of our tax money that we put in the military to resources to pull them up to save them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now all of the military is using all their money and resources when it's like, oh yeah, we could be like, I don't know, what does the Navy do on like an off day? Like, who are we fighting?
They're just swimming around.
They were playing mermaids and now they have to come and save you. Like,
You brought them on their day off?
that was so rude of you guys. The Navy was like literally like Rihanna's Navy was literally like
No, let's
we
be
watch
honest. Rihanna's Navy would be able to find the submarine, not the Navy.
Rihanna's Navy was busy rewatching her Super Bowl performance, and now they're having to
drag
close
you
YouTube, get on their little lifeboats, go a little down, grab you, and like they don't have
They
time
were
for this.
living for anything, Rihanna, and you took that time away from them.
And Rihanna's been spotted in public the past couple days too. That is so rude. That is selfish. Rihanna's Navy. was fighting Stan Wars, and they have to close Twitter to come and get you now. Wow. This is the world we live in. You can't even
No, it makes
play
me sick.
mermaids in peace.
It makes me sick.
It makes me disgusted, actually.
It disgusts me. No, but it's so crazy.
No, but thoughts and prayers. Oh my god, no,
also,
wait.
with that guy that, like, got lost at sea, who they think, like, in shark-infested waters. Did you see that?
No.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean he got lost? Just go back.
Get a map.
It's like, just turn around.
No, he was on a cruise.
Oh.
And, like, I think he
I'm
got
just waiting for you to
drunk
tell the whole
with
story.
people. He just graduated from high school, and his friends dared him to jump off the boat, and he jumped, and, like, they haven't been able to find him.
Why would you
And
jump
it
off
was-
the boat?
And it was shark-infested waters, but his parents, they, like, put an obituary and everything. That's, like, so sad.
Wait, so he died?
They haven't been able to find him, and it's been, like, a while.
Why would you jump off? Also, why would your friends dare you to? Why would your friends lit you? Because I would be like, oh my god, I dare jump off. And then you'd be like, okay. And I'm like, wait, no, don't actually. Are you fucking stupid? How drunk do you have to be? I
You
don't.
know, high schoolers, once they have one White Claw on them.
They want to jump off cruise ships.
Yeah.
No, because it's like, okay. Sometimes people are like, oh, they're drunk. As like an excuse.
I don't get that.
I don't know, girl. When I get drunk, it's like my biggest mistake will be me like texting an ex or something. Like that's me like almost black. You know, it's like I'm doing something embarrassing, like texting a hookup, like oh love you. Actually, I've never even done that, but I feel like that would be like the worst thing I could do. I'm not jumping off a cruise ship. Like what? I'm confused. I wouldn't even play that little knife game. You know the knife game where you put it between your fingers?
Yeah.
I don't even think I would do that drunk.
I think the worst thing I would do drunk is just kissing somebody.
That's not bad. I do that sober. I don't.
I don't get it.
I don't get when people are like, oh, they're drunk. And people are like, oh, that explains it. I don't know what kind of drunk you
when
guys
you're
are being.
drunk and you cheated on somebody.
Like, oh, I was
like,
drunk.
What?
Drunk is not an excuse for anything. You know? It's more like a reason.
When I'm
But that
drunk,
doesn't
I won't
like.
even text somebody. I won't have my phone on me. Not because I lost or anything.
I was just saying,
because
there's
it's like-
people who, when they're drunk, they lose their phone.
Yeah, like it's just shoved in my purse somewhere, and I'm like not gonna spend my time like
Yeah.
looking for it in my purse and be like,
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are doing drunk, but like, pull it together.
please, because nobody wants to nanny you.
I know.
Promise.
I know, but like, also, jumping off a cruise ship, be so real. Or telling your friends to jump off a cruise ship too. What? When I'm drunk, I'm not doing that kind of stuff. I don't know, but also I feel like if I had $250,000 laying around, I wouldn't be going down to view the Titanic on a TV, so. Don't know about that either. But what I was going to say is, this is what Nicki Minaj said.
About what?
The submarine on Queen Radio. She said, no one should be hopping their ass on a submarine talking about they going down to the Titanic. And I agree. Like, why are you going on a submarine saying, I'm going to go look at the Titanic? You know? I just, like, hope they have Uno cards down there.
They won't be able to see things.
Do you think one of them ate another one? I'm, like, so interested, and, like, they pull them up, and there's only 4.
They're like,
Like,
where'd the
there's-
other one go? They're gone.
And there's just, like, a pile of bones in the corner. Like, they're, like, kicking it away, but there's nowhere to put it because it's an empty room.
Oh, my God.
I'm just like really curious because I'm like I would be so hungry so fast. I'm like they must be so skinny. No, I would genuinely be so hungry. Like after like I could survive a day.
How long has it been? How many?
I don't know. Look up when it first got lost.
Okay.
I just know that tomorrow at 8 a.m. or Thursday. So if you're watching this or listening to this on the day it comes out, June 22nd at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when the oxygen runs out. I think. So and this comes out at like 1, so this will already be done. It is kind of like a Black Mirror episode because like what do you if you look at the ship too, it's giving such Black Mirror. Like it has no windows, it's like it looks like stainless steel the inside, you know?
Yeah.
It's like this is so weird. Like what are we living in? What world is this? Like, you're looking up when it
Yeah.
what was it at least was it 1 or 2 days ago? Like how many days?
It doesn't even like no.
But when's the earliest story come out?
19 hours ago.
Well, that's
a
not-
day ago.
So what's the day?
It's been like 2 days.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know.
This one says 2 days ago. What?
Oh, wait, click that one. Maybe that's for the BBC. British people, one thing about them is they will tell everyone's business. See, look at this submarine. It is fully,
So stupid.
there's like no room. Like they can't stand in there. They have to lay down. Oh my God. I would become claustrophobic so fast. Because it's one of those things that like once you start thinking about it, you can't get out of your head. Like if you're in a tunnel and you start thinking about how small the tunnel is that just me? Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm in a tunnel and I'm thinking about how small the tunnel is, all of a sudden I'm like, I need to stretch everything out. Like I need to.
Yeah.
That would be me. Like I'll start panicking.
I guess they would lose.
Kind of like that one iCarly episode where they like role play, try to be in space. They practice in that room.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then Carly goes crazy because she's like, I need to get out of here. That wouldn't be me because that room is way too big. But that little tiny submarine would be me. I've never been on a submarine. Is that like a poor person thing? Have you been on a submarine?
No.
Yeah. So do like only rich people go on submarines?
I guess so.
When would a poor person be on a submarine?
I would guess only scientists
military?
have been on submarines.
The military could go on a
Military,
submarine.
yeah.
All those people I don't think are rich. But like for a passenger, yeah. That's crazy. Huh.
96-hour oxygen supply.
Okay. That's not a long
Quick
time.
maths.
Well, that's like
3 days.
4.
4 days?
Because 3 is 72 hours, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I guess, wait, are you doing it?
24 time. Oh, no.
Girl. Wait, how many hours did you say?
24 hours in a day.
I know, but how many hours do they have?
96.
I just do 96 divided by 24. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's 4. That took us way too long. Okay, but no, it didn't. Join me and yell at us. That's what we said. So they have 4 days. Oh, yeah, so tomorrow will be the 4th. So it's been 2 days. Today's the 3rd day.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I would be so bored. Oh, did you see, well, yesterday I think it was, they had like sonar, they picked up banging from inside the ship, or inside the submarine.
What?
They heard banging. Like on the sonar, they were like, they picked it up. So that's how they knew they were they think they're still alive.
Oh my God. That's kind of funny. Like, why would they be?
It happened every 30 minutes or something. I mean, I don't I don't, what do you think?
Fish, help me!
What do you think they're doing in there?
They're beatboxing in there.
I also saw they're like Ryan Murphy trying to figure out which character Evan Peters is going to play in this
The submarine.
the submarine saga.
He's the submarine.
Well, they're going to make a movie about this because
No, Evan Peters would be the scientist, and he'll be remote controlling it.
yeah, that would be him. Well, because you just know they're going to make a movie because if they die, everyone's going to be like, what were they doing? You know what I mean? Like that'll be the mystery of like what was going on in those 4 days.
Have you ever seen? This wasn't a movie. It was like a short film. It was called The Russian Sleep Experiment.
Yeah. No, did you ever know the Russians from what was it, Reddit or whatever, where they posted it? Did you ever read it?
No, but there was like a YouTube like
It is
short film.
so yeah, because they probably based it off of.
It was like a creepy pasta.
Yes, that's what it was. Did we not talk about this? I feel like
No, I don't think so.
It's so scary, actually. Well, like I think it's less scary now, but it's so creepy because back when I was younger, I genuinely thought it was real because it sounds so real, and they put it in Russia because it's like, oh, Russia would do this. Well, they trap people.
It's crazy.
In a room.
Well, I honestly don't know how Russia is, but like every like
Oh, they always make it
show
Russia.
and movie, they make Russia look like fucking insane.
I feel like it's because of one, the Soviet Union. So like the U.S. hates the Soviet Union.
and it's like evil guys like just sound so cool in Russian.
And then 2, because it's always cold. It's like cold and mysterious and dark up there. And then 3, they genuinely have camps where they do bad things, like prisoner camps and stuff where they do bad things to people. So like putting all that together, plus the like
it makes sense.
plus
like,
the political implications of like saying communism is bad, all of that put together makes sense to choose Russia. But yeah, no, they put people in this room. Well, this is what it says. I don't think this is real. Actually, I'm pretty positive it's not real. They put people in this room and then they make them stay awake. And it was like how long they could stay awake. And then it was like after 24 hours, everyone's like normal. And then they're like, oh, it's been 36 hours and now they're all running around. And then it's like, oh, it's been 40 hours and now people are screaming. And then they broke the cameras, the people. And so then the scientists couldn't see them. And they just heard like screaming and blood. Like because it's presumed that they start eating each other. Isn't that what people say?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like,
But it's like, oh yeah, now they're like running. They're throwing feces. Like it says the marks, and all of a sudden, like they're like, oh, the camera stopped working, so you can't see, what they're doing. And the scientists would just describe the,
dang it! I can't open it.
Oh my god! Wait, let me look it up. Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, everything was fine for the first 5 days. That's kind of crazy. What do you think you'd do, like, if you're up for, like, 5 days?
I think I would be fine. Well, I don't think how this progresses. I don't think I would do this. Like, I mean, first 5 days. I think I'd be fine longer than. Well, what happens after 5 days? Let's see.
Okay, so the subjects didn't complain, and they were promised they would be freed because I guess they were prisoners. They'd be freed if they didn't sleep for 30 days.
I don't think I could do that.
And they were just having conversations and talking, like doing activities, and the general tone of their conversations took a darker turn after the 4th day mark. After 5 days, they started to complain about the circumstances and events that led them to where they were, and started
in jail.
Yeah.
Or in prison.
And started to demonstrate severe paranoia. They stopped talking to each other and began alternatively whispering to the microphones and one-way mirrored portholes. Oddly, they all seemed to think they could win the trust of the experimenters by turning over their comrades, the other subjects in captivity with them. Oh, okay.
I spilled sweet and sour sauce on my shirt.
Yeah. Because they gave them gas to stay up. I forgot about that. And
I thought also the lights stay on the whole time, right?
Mm-hmm. After 9 days, the first of them started screaming.
That alone is so scary.
Yeah.
When people just scream and nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Ugh, creepy.
And he ran the length of the chamber repeatedly, yelling at the top of his lungs for 3 hours straight. He continued attempting to scream, but was only able to produce occasional squeaks, because, like...
His voice. I was about to say, I wonder if
his vocal cords.
His voice started bleeding. One time I was watching Big Brother. This was like a few years ago. And this one girl got a fight with this guy, like an argument. And she was screaming so loud. I guess her voice was just like, had also been sore. In the video, also, she starts bleeding. And you see like blood coming out of her mouth while she's shouting at him. It's like scary.
Oh my
also
God.
sad. Because like the argument's like sad. But I remember when I was younger, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, so, like, I was like, oh my gosh, she's bleeding. What's happening? And then my mom was like, oh, it's because she's like yelling. And her voice is probably rough. But like, as a kid, I was like, what? I was like, why is there blood coming out of her mouth? Okay, anyways.
Okay, and then it said the most surprising thing about this behavior was the other captives didn't react to it at all. They continued whispering to the microphones until the second of the captives started to scream.
That's already so creepy.
The two non-screaming captives took the books apart, smeared page after page with their own feces, and pasted them calmly over the glass portholes.
That's
That's crazy.
They stopped being able to look inside to see what was happening.
Mm-hmm. And then the screaming stopped and the whispering stopped right after.
No noise.
Yeah. And then after 3 more days passed, the researchers checked the microphones hourly to make sure they were working, since they thought it was impossible that no sound could be coming with 5 people inside.
I'm like getting weird chills. It's so creepy.
And it says, on the morning of the 14th day, the researchers did something they said they would not do to get a reaction from the captives. They used the intercom inside the chamber, hoping to provoke any response from the captives they were afraid were either dead or vegetables. They announced, we are opening the chamber to test the microphones. Step away from the doors and lie flat on the floor, or you will be shot. Compliance will earn one of you your immediate freedom. Ugh! To their immediate surprise, they heard a single phrase in a calm voice response. We no longer want to be freed.
The we is so... like, they weren't talking at all.
Yeah. Let's see. The chamber was flushed of the stimulant gas and filled with fresh air, and immediately voices from the microphones began to object. 3 different voices began begging, as if pleading for the life of loved ones, to turn the gas back on. So I guess like they wanted the gas. The chamber was opened and soldiers sent in to retrieve the test subjects. They began to scream louder than ever, and so did the soldiers when they saw what was inside. 4 of the 5 subjects were still alive, although no one could rightly call the state that any of them in life. Huh?
Like, they're alive, but, like, they're not living.
The food rations past day 5 had not been so much as touched. There were chunks of meat from the dead test subject's thigh and chest stuffed into the drain in the center of the chamber, blocking the drain and allowing 4 inches of water to accumulate on the floor. Precisely how much of the water on the floor was actually blood was never determined. All 4 surviving test subjects also had large portions of muscle and skin torn away from their bodies. So basically, they all just went insane.
But it's, like, so creepy and specific that it feels like it could be true.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, when I was reading as a kid, like, in whatever high school, middle school, whenever I was reading it, I was like, this is so terrifying. It's creepy now. Like, even knowing it's fake, it's still so creepy.
Yeah.
Because you're like, what is going on? And, like, no, it's so creepy. Also so interesting because, like, I don't know why people, but, like, we love that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
here's the last thing. So I
Okay.
guess, like, after a while, they tried putting the test subjects to sleep. One of them was like, no, I need to stay awake. And one of them, I don't know, was just weird. So there was one more test subject. And he just looked like blank. He pointed the gun at the remaining subject, still restrained, to a bed as the remaining members of the medical and research team fled the room. I won't be locked in here with these things, not with you, he screamed at the man strapped to the table. What are you? He demanded. I must know. The subject smiled. Have you forgotten so easily? The subject asked. We are you. We are the madness that lurks within you all, begging to be freed at every moment in your deepest animal mind. We are what you hide from in your beds every night. We are what you sedate into silence and paralysis when you go to the nocturnal heaven where we cannot tread. The researcher paused, then aimed at the subject's heart. The EEG flatlined as the subject weakly choked out. So nearly free.
It's so creepy.
They should make it a movie, like a full-blown movie.
I'm surprised they haven't.
Yeah.
That sounds like a... Oh, but they have to make it, like, actually creepy. Because that could genuinely be, like, one of the scariest movies.
Oh my god, who could be cast?
I want it to be unknown people.
So that feels real.
Yeah. But also, part of the creepiness... Actually, I don't know how they do it. Because part of the creepiness is you don't know what they're doing when you can't see, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like you have to do it from the point of view of the researchers. And then...
And, like, you just hear noises.
Yeah. I don't know.
No,
I actually don't
at the very,
know.
like, last 30 minutes, or last, like, 15 minutes, like, we haven't heard anything in 5 days. You're like...
The whole movie's silent. Just, like, there's nothing happening.
No, it's, like, the majority of the movie, it's, like talk between the subjects. And, like, it could show a little bit of, like, their life story, so you feel sympathy for them. It's like, oh. And then, like, in the middle of the movie...
Well, they're in prison, so I don't know what they would have done.
Yeah.
It depends.
And then, like, at the last, like, probably 20 minutes... They turn off the lights and they can't see anything. And it's the scientists being like, guys, we have a situation on our hands.
Why are the scientists talking like that?
Guys, we have a situation on our hands.
Oh, that was good. No, I think you just do it like how the creepypasta goes, where, like, they open the door or whatever, and then you see. And because I don't even think we need I don't think you need the scene where you see everything happening.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think you need that. But then because then you can have the rest of it where they're, like, trying to talk to them, and because it just gets creepier.
No, but then it's like the people watching, they're like, go tell Commander
Yeah.
Hulkenschloff
We have a problem.
what happened, and we have a problem. They're like, open those doors.
Oh, that's so creepy, guys. Yeah, I don't think that's what they're doing in the submarine, though.
No, they're probably just like
Chilling.
so.
I don't know. How does it feel to run out of oxygen? Like, what happens?
Ew, I don't even.
Like,
I can't, like, thinking
know.
about, like, drowning.
awful.
Like, it, like, already, like, makes my stomach, like, ugh.
I know. No, literally, you reading that story made my stomach a little gross. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, I'm like, feel like, ooh. I'm just like, ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got that raspy.
And I feel I don't know. It's like gross. Ugh. That's crazy though. So everyone should like definitely be sure to sleep.
I love creepy pastas.
I do too, but that one's so creepy.
So spooky.
Ew! You little nugget in your mouth. It is creepy though. So everyone, don't go on submarines to visit the Titanic, and make sure you sleep. That's what we learned. But what is your weekly obsession? While we're at it.
That is so funny. Because I was literally thinking that my weekly obsession is like so crazy.
What's happening?
I mean, like, actually think about it. Place my finger on it.
I feel like I know what yours could be.
What?
I don't want to say it.
I don't know. I'm not really obsessed with anything right now.
That's not allowed.
I'm literally not obsessed with anything.
But what is something you've been obsessed with?
Literally nothing. I've been going to
No,
work.
you've been obsessed with your tattoos.
Yeah.
You have to have something.
Sure, it'll be my time.
It can be like a weaker obsession than other weeks, but week and week. Huh, that's funny. Use both.
Yeah, I'll say my tattoos, because I catch myself. I'm like purposely positioning my arm. Like, oh, can people see this?
Oh my god.
Let me put my hair up.
That is what they say. That is what happens when you first get a tattoo, or when you just like when you get a new one.
Mm-hmm.
That's always like, oh, like.
I'm already thinking like what I should get next.
I know.
I want to get a little fairy.
Okay.
And put it on the back of this arm. I think.
Nice.
Like either little fairy wings or something.
Yeah, I know. I love tattoos. I can't wait to get more.
Yeah. What's your obsession?
Probably pasta. Because I made pasta. I'm just like a little pasta boy.
Ew!
I'm a little carb loader, little meal prepper, little pasta play.
Oh my gosh, no, you know what I think about all
Playground.
the time? Whenever I said, I meal prep my food and I eat it all in one day.
Yeah, you say that like every single time I mention like making a bunch of food and putting it in a Tupperware.
That's so funny. I bought you a Tupperware.
I know. I used it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, it's actually because I lost yours. I don't know where it went.
I don't know either.
Like, everyone's like, I don't know, I've never seen that in my life. I'm like, this is such a lie. But
Maybe they just threw it away.
yeah, because it had those beans in it.
I mean, regardless, you actually didn't. When you gave it to me, I was like, well, the first time you gave it to me, I was like, this is not my Tupperware.
And I was like, I know, I bought you one.
And I was like, oh, thank you. Because I was like, you did not need to. Like, it would have been fun. But
I felt bad. It was your Tupperware. You're like, oh, I make like big things and I put it in this Tupperware.
well, because it was only because I had just gotten three of the new circle ones, like one of the ones that I had, and that was like because I needed bigger ones. So that was the only reason I mentioned it. No, but it doesn't really matter that much. Guys, though, I'm actually so excited for the coming weeks. So, what? So stay tuned. We have an exciting episode coming next week where we have like things that we're doing. So we'll be talking about what we do. That sounds stupid, but it's like, like
What?
we have things that in our lives that we're gonna be doing, and so our next episode we'll have things to update. They'll just be fun. Okay. Good. And then the week after that, we have a fun special edition episode while Gabby's away. That also be on the lookout for and be excited for. And then the week after that will be Gabby's return, and so we'll have
Oh my gosh!
probably more stuff to talk about. Cause that'll be
after I started school, so maybe I'll have an update.
True, like how the first day went and stuff.
Yeah.
So we have.
But I'm so excited for the Barbie
things.
movie.
What is that coming out soon?
Yeah, July 22nd.
Comes out. Oh, July.
Elemental came out.
Did you watch it?
No.
Then why are you mentioning it?
You know what movie I did see?
No.
Velocity Girl.
Oh my god.
I can't believe we haven't talked about that.
We talked about it last.
Did we?
Did we? Yes, we did.
Are you sure?
Yes, because we talked about it last episode.
Oh.
We we definitely did. But yeah, we'll hear every Thursday. Thank you for listening
If you
or
made
watching.
it this far,
Yeah, you should do the things we
if
said
you made
earlier.
it this far,
Like, favorite. Is that what that means? No, follow. What's that? What's a heart mean? Oh,
I love you.
oh, that's okay. I thought we were doing like a. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll see you next week, and the week after that, and the week after that.
And the week after that.
Yeah. So, bye.